Good morning as we slept the night away. Okay, let me quit. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well on this mighty fine Monday morning. Hold on. Okay, I think we might be all right. All right. Good morning, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Uh-oh. We got a couple things to well, ain't no couple things. We got a lot to discuss this morning. We have a lot to discuss this morning. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well, we have to definitely discuss Robin Dixon's exit from the Real Housewives of Potomac. She stated she was fired, so we'll get into it. She also threw shade at Candace. We'll get into it. All right. We're also here to talk about Carlos King's toxic uh people that he got on his cast, okay? And why we were seeing two men almost go at it on a reunion stage. That's not entertaining to me. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the baby, girl, girl, and then we're gonna talk about the bishop for sure. The bishop's motion for a new trial and to set aside the guilty verdict has been denied. So we're gonna get into that. We're also going to get into Winter and a couple of other people as well. So there's a lot that we're going to get into today. But the first thing that I do need, and of course, we're going to be talking about Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Wanda. Yeah. Okay. I'm in a good spirit this morning. I hope and pray that I don't have to curse anyone today. Just don't come over here trying me today. Just let me alone and let me say what I need to say and do what I need to do. And you mind your business on this. Okay. All right. Everything here said is a legend, and in my opinion, okay, it's a legend. Nah, but for real, everything is a legend. Everything is a legend in my opinion, okay? And it's for entertainment purposes only. But there's some things that we must talk about. So let me speak to y'all and then we'll get into it. Hey Kimmy, how you doing? I love the Saturday show. Keep it up. Thank you. Hey Keisha, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mama V, good morning to you, boo. How you doing? Good morning, PN2 Rouse. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Simply Elegant One. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Keto Walker. Good morning, good morning. Nursing 38, good morning, my love. Good morning, good morning. Cece, good morning, good morning, good morning. V Jackson, good morning to you. Let's see, Paper Chase 22, good morning to you. Miss Thing 1980, good morning to you. Is it is it Lisa? Is it Lisa? I think it's Lisa. Baby, if you tell me something else, I'm be like, I tried. I did. I tried. I think it's Lisa. But if not, good morning, Miss Burton. Let's see. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. Tyra, good morning to you, love. Clyde, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see. Uh, Tyler and Tamon. G-Mom, good morning. Good morning. Miss B, that's me. What it do? How you doing? How you doing? Shout out to Trinity at some point in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Um, Shout out to Gwen Nelson. How you doing this morning? Coleco, good morning to you. Good morning. Yvonne, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Larga, Kurt. Ooh, y'all already start messy this morning. I ain't even said nothing about no cash app, and y'all start messy. I love it. Ooh. Okay, I'm here for it. Come on. Good morning, Lager Curse. Good morning, Angie B. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Creole Girl. Good morning, Shay W. Good morning, Sweet Jane. Good morning, Miss Linda Gamble. Cheryl, did I say good morning? I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if I did, but good morning. Good morning, Lady D. Yeah, okay, y'all coming on up in here. Miss Charlene, good morning. Sean, good morning. Bama Girl, good morning. Good morning, Inell. Okay, y'all coming on up in here pretty thick. Good morning, Bridget. Yeah, Trent and I got to give them that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Good morning, Harold. Good morning, top of the morning to you. Bama girl, good morning, top of the morning to you as well. All right, y'all. Well, listen, thank y'all for being here. Please hit that like button as you come on up in here. As you guys can see that we do have several topics on the screen. But before we get into anything else, I do want to discuss Robin's departure. I also want to discuss Robin trying to shade Candace. And to me, the shade didn't land because, girl, I mean, she basically trying to say that her and Candace both were fired. I don't personally believe that. Now, and the reason why I do not believe this because they get pickup letters for the following season after the reunion has aired, right? But Candace said she was done on the reunion stage, which sets it very different from you in your situation, Robin. So we're going to get into it here really quickly. Hold on, let me share my screen. That's the first thing I want to get into. Because the girls is wanting to tussle with me over there on Instagram, and I told them argue with your man. Because I ain't the one today. I'm not to argue with you back and forth. As a matter of fact, argue with yourself, honey. Just argue with yourself, baby. I ain't got nothing for you. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. All right, Robin Dixon confirms exit from Real Housewives of Potomac after 8 seasons. I was fired. I mean, sis, I just got one question for you. Do you not think that Juan not showing up to the reunion could have a lot to do with it? Do you think you not addressing Juan's situation, which you went behind your Patreon paywall to discuss the show that you making coins on, that you could have chose to share it there, but you didn't? Ma'am, you can only blame yourself for being fired. Okay, let's get into it. So it says the Real Housewives of Potomac continues to experience more casting shakeups following the show's rocky 8th season. Robin Dixon is leaving Bravo's Maryland set after 8 seasons. I'm sorry. She announced on the newest episode of her podcast, Reasonably Shady, that published on Monday, April 15th. Yes, I will not be returning for season 9 of the Real Housewives of Potomac, Dixon 45 said. It's reality. The network did not invite me back. I was fired, for lack of better words. I will not sugarcoat the situation and say, "Oh, I'm walking away and this is a break or anything like that." This is a network decision. Robin, just because you was fired don't mean nobody else was fired, my love. It don't mean that. It don't mean that. It really don't mean that. This should have been your redemption season. This should have been your season that you should have put your foot down on that man over there that you went over there and married with them iPhones. Okay. You should have been done fixed that check that. So again, this is on you, my dear. So again, to me, that's not that's it, saying that it's the same for Candace. I do not believe that whatsoever. I actually personally, if I can give you my theory on Candace really quick, I actually think that Candace's contract was up, meaning I believe Candace signed a multi-year contract, and I believe her contract was up this season. I get Kyle Richards off my screen. That's what I believe truly happened. I do not believe she was fired. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it goes on to say that, or she goes on to say that this was a network decision. Now, Dixon was one of the franchise's original cast members when the series premiered in January 2016, alongside Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Karen Huger, y'all Auntie Riri, or what they call y'all Auntie Cha Cha. My bad, that's y'all Auntie Cha Cha, and Katie Rose. Okay, Brian Darby, Huger were all a part of season eight's cast alongside Candace de la Bassett, Wendy, Mia, and Necker. It goes on to say, despite the sad news, Dixon told Bryant, her reasonably shady co-host and RHOP co-star, former RHOP co-star, that she's at peace with her exit from the series. I'm okay with it because nothing lasts forever. I've had a long run on the show, and I just really appreciate that time and the opportunity that I had on the show. The mother of two said before extending her gratitude to the network and Truly Original, the production company behind RHOP. Thank you to all the fans who have watched us from day one, Dixon continued. I do want to especially thank all of the fans and viewers who have supported me, showed love to me, whether you directly sent me love or you prayed for me or you have positive thoughts around me. I appreciate you. And I hope I inspire you, the viewers, the fans, to live your life authentically. No, I'm sure you don't persuade anyone or inspire anyone to live their life authentically when you have been living an authentic lie over the last couple of seasons. Nice try though. Nice try, you know. But I don't think anyone is yeah, okay, you know. Good one. Uh, to not feel pressure to change for anyone or impress people and just be yourself. Okay. News of Dixon's exit was first reported by the Jasmine brand on March the 25th, the same day that Dixon's co-star Dilla Bassett announced to people exclusively that she will be leaving the show after 6 seasons, but Dixon didn't address the reports until Monday's podcast episode. I wanted to speak on my business, on my own life, my own news, my own life, my own news, and I wanted to share it out of my own mouth when the time was appropriate. Well, the time has been appropriate. If you got fired, you just got fired. The time been appropriate, girl. And you doing the same thing that you did last year. This is what got you fired, sis. This is literally what got you fired. And I'm not gonna read this whole thing because y'all know I feel like Robin talking a bunch of bullshit at this point. Girl, you can only be mad at yourself. That's all I gotta say. Yes, things do have to eventually come to an end sometimes. But girl, it came to an end because of you. And you gotta own that. You set up and had so many questions about everybody else's marriage, about the stupid lying lady and Chris Bassett and Deborah and Mia and everybody else. You concerned about everybody else's marriage and situation except for your own, which is the reason why they gave you that red slip. Okay, they went past the pink slip and picked up the red slip and gave it to you, girl. Nice try. I mean, that's all I gotta say about that. Nice try. Okay, now I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. So I'm reading a different screen. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Angela. Good morning. Good morning, Delicia. Good morning, Rainbow. Good morning, Miss Williams. Good morning, y'all. You Bama girl says she can't hear me. Y'all can hear me, right? Can y'all hear me? Now the people told me earlier they can hear me. My sound that went out. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, I thought I had to go out and come back here. Okay, okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so let me read some of y'all comments. Hold on. Hey, how you see it, TV? What's going on, boo? Okay, let's see. This is strange because they usually don't send out contracts till a week after the reunion. So for Rob the Giz to be fired already is telling a contract. Yeah, right. So typically how it works is they send a pickup letter and then they'll send a contract out if you agree to what the pickup letter says. This is the reason why I said the Candace shade didn't land, because if she announced that she was leaving at the reunion, then there was no reason for you to absolutely think that she got fired like you did, girl. And I'm almost sure them producers told you, girl, Robin just girl, she been new. She been new. Them people that want her to come back. She been new. She been new. As I stated again, this was her redemption season. This was her redemption season, and she chose not to do what she needed to do. You know what I'm saying? She also said that she waited to announce out of respect for the network and the show. So she's implying that Candace disrespected the show. Right, right. I just don't believe, and I said this on Instagram. Candace shade, in my opinion, didn't land, but it's a nice try. It was a nice try for you. It was definitely a nice try for you, girl. And I'm not about to keep reading that bullshit, okay? I'm not. But there is a situation that I do want to talk to y'all about. Um, while we still on Potomac, really quick. I did not watch Now I'm Part of the Reunion. I've seen clips. What I will say is Giselle should have got her walking papers. Robin should have got her walking papers. Ashley should have got her walking papers. NECA should have got her walking papers and just start over. I mean, Robin, everybody, just give my walking papers. Just give my walking papers. Um, but the one thing that I do not like, and I want people to stop acting like this was cute. This stuff between Mia and Gordon is some bull crap. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because why are we sitting up here glorifying the fact that she don't know who the baby daddy is, or she's saying it might be Block or whatever that man name is over there, the little, in the words of Karen, the hip hop artist or the rapper or whoever he's supposed to be. I just don't think that that's cute, and I also don't think it's cute to bring that stuff to national TV, sitting up discussing who do you think the father is, or I don't know who the father is, and this and the father. I'm like, that's not cute. That's just not cute. I don't know who found out like, oh, I'm liking Mia because she's being real. What's real about that? What's real about it? What's real about you? And also, you want to judge other people, ma'am. I want you to sit there with your big feet, and I want you to be quiet. I want you to shut up. That's what I want you to do. Cause your kids gotta grow up and see all this stuff that you done. You done exploited their grandmama. You didn't set up. I mean, you done done some of everything. I can't do Mia, and I people keep making excuses for Mia, and I do not understand why. Why? Why? I won't want my kids to have to eventually relive the fact that I questioned who your daddy might be, although the son is around Gordon all the time. I think that's foul work. I really do. I don't know what people see in that as being okay, but I thought the entire thing was disgusting. I also think Gordon is disgusting. And let me just go ahead and get on him too. And the reason why I think Gordon is disgusting is because there's no way in this world that I would allow someone to treat me like he allows Mia to treat him. It just would never happen. Never in life. I don't care how we met. I don't care what circumstances we got married on. I don't care about none of that. You're not going to continue to embarrass me. And that's what she has done in the past. You continue to down that man, and then when the man come out and speak out, I think Gordon need to be quiet. Why should Gordon be quiet when this woman consistently disrespects that man? I mean, he allows it, granted, but at the same token, she still disrespects him, continues to disrespect him, and we keep sitting up talking about we like Mia. She be lying, but we like her. Girl, Mia is gutter snipe too. Mm, Mia is a gutter snipe. I said it, and I meant it. And I stand 10 toes down on it. Mia is a gutter snipe. Also, I wanted Mia Big Feet to shut up because she didn't have no business sitting up chiming in, telling Candace. And listen, I'm not about to, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not going back and forth with nobody about the way I feel about that altercation. There was no reason to sit up and put the blame on Wendy nor Candace in real life when this woman literally said on Twitter or Instagram that when she saw Candace, she was going to have a conversation with Candace after last year's reunion. She absolutely said it. So then when she had the opportunity, when Ashley brought her big, guzzly, big drag queen wig on the show, she brought her right on over there to get into Candace's face. And then y'all don't want Candace to say nothing back? Like, are you serious? Are y'all for real? Well, season 5, who cares about season 5? We're not talking about season 5 right now. We're talking about season 7. I mean 8, my bad. We talk about season 8. And Giselle, your pipelet need to be quiet because you wasn't even there. You wasn't even there. So regardless, nobody cares how you feel. I'd rather hear from Ashley about how she feel before I hear from you. You left. And I understand what circumstances she left on. I don't care, but you was not there. So you should not be giving your perspective on what girl, please. Girl, please. I just scrap everybody. Just give everybody a red paper and everybody just give everybody a red paper. Everybody. Everybody need one. Literally. Everybody need a red paper. Okay. Everybody wigs need to be shifted just a little bit. Okay. All right. I wanted to discuss this. Then we're moving on to the next topic. But before I get into that, y'all please make sure y'all hit the like button. Oh, I just now noticed I did something. Okay, anyway, y'all hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And y'all know every time y'all donate to the platform, we hit a piss Wanda off every time since it make us so mad. Oh, and I also heard that bulldog wig wearing woman too. See, this is what I told you I was gonna let you make it. But see, I hear you still over there, and I'm not gonna go in on you like I want to because I know the people are gonna tell me to stop. But what I am gonna say is, girl, leave my name out of your mouth. Girl, when I'm gonna move on. All right, I'm gonna move on. Because I was really about to go in. Okay, let's get into it really quick. I don't wanna do too long because I'm liable to get emotional about this, and I ain't really trying to do all that. Okay. Michael Strahan and his daughter Isabella take their dogs out for a stroll in NYC amid her cancer treatment. Now, it's very important that we just continue to lift her up in prayer. She has had a rough chemo cycle, some rough chemo cycles. And I just wanted to put her back up on the screen just to remind everyone to, lift her up in prayer, um, and praying for healing, and shout out to Michael Strahan because the one thing that I do like is um seeing a father present for his baby girl going through this. I love to see it. I do. I love to see it. But I'm also praying for Michael Strahan too because it could be tough for a caregiver. It could be absolutely tough for a caregiver, and he's not just a caregiver, but this is her father as well. So I really just pray for speedy recovery, healing, and just things to her because God is good. We serve a good God, and so I am definitely praying for Isabella and Michael Strahan and just their entire family, and just wishing them nothing but the best. Because I know this journey is not easy at all. All right, just want to take time to lift them up really quick. Okay, I have one more story from People Magazine, and then we're gonna move on. And then shout out to all of the content creators who have discussed this story. It's been a number of them, so excuse me for not remembering, but I wanted to discuss it. Hold on. Uh, wait, I think this is it. Okay, yes, this is it. Okay, so I'm not gonna put this one on the screen here really quick, but I am gonna pray. Read it really quick. Okay. Man sentenced to 50 years in jail for poisoning his baby with antifreeze in her milk bottle. You gotta be a sick son of a. Along with this one and that woman who was a YouTuber or content creator, and she tossed her baby. She pushed her kids out the car, and then she went and hit a tree after she done stabbed the daddy too. Girl, the people, y'all, people's mental health is for real. This is the reason why I wasn't gonna go in. Ooh, I appreciate y'all. This is why I wasn't gonna go in on Martell at all, regardless of how I feel about him. I just feel like when we get to talking about stuff like because you just never know where people's mindsets is at, honey. And so I don't ever want to make light of it, but this story is absolutely crazy, and I just thank you, Miss Yvonne, and thank you, Miss B Jackson. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, a man in South Fulton, Georgia was sentenced to 50 years in prison for attempting to unalive his baby daughter by poisoning her breast milk with antifreeze, authorities said. Now, this happened back on October the 1st of 2020. Curtis Jack tampered with bottles of breast milk that he picked up from the newborn baby's mother, according to the city of Fulton Police Department. Now, the mother, who is also a co-worker of Jack's, had been hospitalized after giving birth to their daughter on September the 24th of 2020. After Jax picked up the bottle and delivered them to the child's grandmother, who was caring for the infant along with the woman's, I think they meant woman, and the other daughter at the time, the newborn became critically ill within days and was suspected of being poisoned uh, per police. Now, at the time, officers found that the daughter, who was just 18 days old, had suffered serious injuries, according to South Fulton police. Now, she was taken to a local children's hospital where she tested positive for, y'all, I'm unfortunately, I'm not going to say the word 'cause I don't know how this is just long. Y'all know me. If I don't know how to say it, I ain't going to say it. It is a chemical that is often found in automotive antifreeze, authorities said. Now, following an initial investigation, Jack was identified as a suspect and warrants were obtained for a criminal attempt to commit unaliving and cruelty to children in the first degree, police said at the time. Jax later admitted to adding antifreeze to the breast milk. Two detectives, police added. Now, authorities also learned that Jack and the baby's mother had been in an intimate relationship since January of 2020, and he had previously insisted that she terminate her pregnancy. The department said, "Oh my God!" Now, Jack's trial for the attempted unaliving of a child, now three, and included testimonies from the child's mother, grandmother, law enforcement officers, and medical experts, including um, someone who was able to break down everything about that breast milk. Now, the jury ultimately found Jack guilty on all counts. South Fulton police announced on social media on April the 11th, and he was sentenced to 50 years in jail and will serve 40 of them in custody. A special thanks to Madam Fannie Willis and the Fulton County District's Attorney's Office in obtaining justice for this victim and her mother. South Fulton police wrote in a statement. You know, I, it is just absolutely crazy, man. So you figure because the mom didn't go get the baby terminated, that you was gonna try to terminate the baby yourself. You know, it is some sick people in this world, though. It really is. It's some sick people. Yeah, you're a sick human being. That's sick. That's sick. So yeah, I just want to update you guys on that. All right. All right, so let's move over to our next topic. I'm not gonna make this topic too heavy, but I want to address something um that you guys may have seen on Saturday. I do want to address um and I'm not talking about Saturday Night Giggles. I'm talking about was that Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. The situation happened on Saturday. We're just going to talk about it briefly, and that's the reason why I have my title that we're setting boundaries and that we understand things. And I'm doing this because I feel like the Dons, I do feel like the true Dons, y'all know me. But I do feel like that there are people out here who may just be joining the crew and don't know me for who I am, right? So on Saturday, I did a live video where we discussed Stormy and Stormy's dress for the promo shoot along with Mel's dress, and Betty was insinuating that um, Mel had something to do with it. And listen, I'm gonna say this. I understand that everybody got their own fans of the show. You like who you like. You may not like who you don't like. It really has nothing to do with me, right? But what I did not do was on Saturday, I did not get up here in any shape or form and really go in on Stormy nor anybody else. I had a few words for her mama, but it wasn't no like blatant disrespectful or anything like that. The thing that bothers me the most is people say certain things and then want to be the victim after they've said it and get checked about saying it. Okay. So up under my comments, someone was furious about what I said. Well, let's keep it real, Mel do call the shots over there. And again, y'all hold off on the comments when it comes to that. Okay, just hold off on the comments. I know some of y'all fit to go left, but please just hold off. Just hold off. Please just hold off. Um, and basically the way Jay explained it to y'all, I explained it the same way on Saturday, right before. I think the only thing that I may have missed out was about them sending the pictures to the execs. Other than that, I had already told y'all that she gets a call sheet just like everybody else, right? So in the comments, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. And again, I'm addressing this in a very nice way. I'm not angry, none of that. Um, So instead of being able to articulate your words in any way, I never came at anybody, but for you to call me a faggot out of your mouth, I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys now. If you have that word in your vocabulary and you ever slip up and say it, I am brutally getting you with my tongue. And I'm letting you know that right now. And there's no one on this earth that can stop me from tearing your ass up. Do you understand me? That is the simplest thing that I can say. I don't get on here and really be going off on people. I don't do those things. But I think it is very disgusting for you in any way to think that it is okay for that word to come out of your mouth. And I told y'all, Wanda is so close, I feel like, to wanting to say that word because she liked to say a lot about punks. And granted, we've all been called certain things, but I'm letting you know that one is going to make me eat your ass up. And as I've stated before, There is no one that can stop me from tearing you up. You don't ever have to use that word when you are discussing me. And I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Okay. I do not understand it. I'm gonna let y'all know I am so good. I'm good. I'm actually good. The person definitely was blocked. But I just feel like, and clearly they was going up for Stormy, which is okay. I don't care. You can go up for who you want to go up for, but do deliver it with some respect. Because again, I have not disrespected or got on here, call folks all out of their name, and then the moment that I come back with bitch or anything of that sort, then y'all mad. But you see, that's what I'm saying. You hate black women if you gonna say that. No, 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 no. You're gonna get the same thing you came over here for. If you came over here to intentionally say that word, you cannot dictate what comes out of my mouth after that. You just cannot do it. And I do not like that whatsoever. I don't like it. You can say what you want about me, but to literally blankly disrespect me and then pretend like you are a victim. See, Charlene Jackson, I'm gonna put you on blast, Charlene. Yeah, yeah. We back there. Now, see, I've literally sat back. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. You guys will be surprised the number of things that I get and I ignore. So when people say, is everything worth addressing? Why do y'all address everything? We don't address everything because if we addressed everything, we would literally be up here nonstop. If we literally addressed everything, we would be here nonstop. So no, I don't address everything. But the things that really irritate me, I'm going to address it. Just like anybody else. I actually, let me say this. I actually try my best when people feel a way about something, they feel disrespected. I try not to say, "Oh, well, don't address it," or just leave it alone. And the reason why I try not to do that is because sometimes people just gotta get it out, and you just gotta let them get it out. Okay. And I do not like the word faggot. Get it out of your vocabulary. When you talk to me, you talk to me like you got some sense. So I'm gonna cuss you out like you don't have none. Don't play with me. I don't like it whatsoever. And let's just not do it. Absolutely boundaries. Thank you, Terry. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. We're setting those boundaries, and you guys have to understand again that, and again, this is why I'm doing it with ease. I'm not doing it with any disrespect back. I'm doing it with ease. It has taken me a couple days to kind of, be cool about it, but and I addressed it in my Patreon, but I wasn't mad, but I was a tad bit upset. Mad means something different to me. So I was a tad bit upset, but now I'm much calmer. I can say what I will, what I want and what I feel, and I can articulate my words in respect. And so with that being said, I just really would prefer if you leave those type of comments, I'm going to blast you just like as if you were in my DMs. I'm setting a standard now that's really going to really have a lot of y'all looking crazy. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. It's gonna be nasty. So I just advise y'all to, again, you can have your opinion. You could disagree with the whole video from Saturday. But because you disagree, you decide to come up with the word faggot and you decide to call me this. And then when I do address you on it, then all of a sudden, oh, well, no, 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 ain't no, no, no. So again, I think doing that is just like purposely misgendering people. I feel like it's a lot of things that are taking place, and that I think that this is why this word bothers me so much. We don't say that in our own community to people. I don't walk up to my homeboy and be like, "What's up, faggot?" We don't do that. It is absolutely a slur. I seen somebody say that. It's absolutely a slur. I don't walk up and talk to anybody like that. Now, bitch and girl, it's different because females call each other that. Some of us in our community, we call each other that. It's a little bit different, but I feel like when you're trying to be derogatory, you're trying to be disgusting, and just trying to be all of those things, you just got to be called out for it. Period. Period. I really try my best not to call people all out their names. I really try my best. Sometimes people be pissing me off, and I be wanting to go there, but I really try my best not to. Right. Thank you, Angela. We do not use that word as a term of endearment ever, like at all. We don't use it. And so to literally hear or see someone use that word, it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. And again, you can disagree with me respectfully. I've even I can take dick in the booty because that's a lot of times what people like to say, oh, dick in the booty, uh 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 um temporarily blue. And some people, and I can understand that, and I can definitely respect that. Some people don't like this at all. I can totally respect that. I think we also, there are some people that don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think sometimes you have to set that boundary. You know what I mean? And then if people purposely disrespect that boundary, then you check them. You know what I mean? So I can totally understand that. But a faggot is just it's just disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. And again, I don't use these words to describe anybody. And I just don't expect to get on here and allow you guys to use it, allow you to come on over here and play. And again, I get it. I think we all have our level of respect when it comes to the B word, when it comes to calling hoes and all kind of stuff. I think there's a level of respect. And people, if you choose not to be called that, then that is definitely a boundary that you have to set and let people know. And then you good. But I feel like again, purposely coming out. I think I saw somebody said that's like walking up calling somebody a nigger. Did I see that? Um. Oh yeah, Harold said it. Let's see if this energy would be the same if a white person called them a nigger. See, and that's my point. And y'all, I live in one of the most racist and crazy state that there is. Everywhere we go, it's absolutely ridiculous. So I again, I just had to address that piece of it again. I don't want to make it a thing, but I did feel like I needed to address it because y'all can't come on my platform saying them words. Yeah, you just cannot do it. You just cannot do it. You cannot do it, and you cannot do it and make me think that we're good. Like that's just not gonna happen. When I hear that word, it brings all sort of emotions. I'm ready to fight when someone uses that word. And I think that I literally had to calm myself down in that sense because it went to a different level. And the reason why I say I was upset and not mad was because of the fact is it was a simple check. It was a simple check, that particular person. You don't have the intelligence to go back and forth with me. And so I'm not going to do that, but keep that word out of your mouth. Simple. So I understand. I do understand. All the disrespect is not needed, right? Because again, like I said, I feel like we can agree to disagree and move on. And I've always said that, like, if you do not like my style of delivering certain things, that is totally okay. I'm fine with that. We're not meant to. for everybody to like us. But what I'm not purposely doing is going up under folks' comments, disrespecting them, doing all kind of things. And I think what triggered this for me, and I'll just go ahead and tell y'all, I think what triggered this for me is last night I was on Instagram, and I had made a comment under this guy's post. It was this guy, he was a barber, and he literally just, came out as gay or whatever. And he was having a conversation, and he was actually cutting his dad's hair. He was cutting his dad's hair, and he was having a conversation with his dad. It's kind of like in a little short, Instagram documentary style is what it was. Well, right up under the comments, it was a woman, literally another woman, and I hate to say it, but it was a black woman that said she was the first person to say, well, I know not to send any of my sons, nephews, or my husband to this faggot, is what she said. That's literally what she said. And again, I think this is why it triggered me. So then another guy comes up under no, no, no. I said that wrong. I made a comment saying how I appreciated him for doing it. She comes under my comment and says that. Then here comes this. I guess he's supposed to be a stray dude or whatever. He come up under the comments and he was like she said, he don't need to touch no straight man head. That's what faggots do, or something like that. Something like that is the way he said it. So, honey, I got up under them comments and I devoured him. And when I say I devoured him because he got to saying, "Oh, well, I don't need you to cut my hair. I don't need him to cut my hair." I said, as dusty as you look, it don't look like a barbershop is even on your agenda. Okay. So first of all, let's not ever, let's not ever go there. Dude, you look dusty. Okay. You look dusty. Okay. Your hair is uneven. I know it smells bad. Like, sir, let's not try it. Then the only thing he could literally come back, y'all, I wrote my whole paragraph, but the only thing he could literally come back and say was, "That's why your plate's dusty and $5. You ain't making no real money over there with $5 plates." I said, "That's it. That's it. That's all you got." That's how you got. I said, it's ignorant BANs like you. And like, I guess this your mom. I don't know who this is, but y'all some ignorant people. The people are ignorant, very much so ignorant. So anyway, I just wanted to set those boundaries, especially over here. Do not come over here with them slurs. If you do not like me, just exit stage left. Hide my channel from your algorithm. Whatever you got to do. Um, I don't go back and forth with the girls on here because again, you take me there and I go there, it's a wrap. So again, I'm good. I just feel like ignorance has to be checked sometimes. Okay. All right. So I just want to make that clear. I am finding when people don't have an authentic response or read, they tend to go low in the gutter and say ignorant stuff out their mouths. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when I told him he looked dusty, his brothers looked dusty, everybody in that picture with you look dusty. And it looked like your clothes came from the thrift shop. Okay, so let's not do it. Let's not do it. And number one, I told him, I said, it sound like you might like your booty tickled a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, y'all like to go there with people, so it sound like you like your little booty tickled. Uh-huh. You like a little tickle booty. It's okay. It's okay. Just again, I just always odd people who do stupid stuff like that. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up again because I'm good. I promise you I'm good. I'm Gucci, baby. I'm Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. But sometimes I just wish these straight men would just or that portray to be straight. I just wish y'all come out and say you want your booty tickled a little bit. Just say it. Cause that what y'all giving. Y'all be acting more than we do. Like, girl, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm good now. I just wanted to get that off of my chest as far as setting those boundaries. Let's move on, child. Let's move on. Let's move on. Boo. Okay. Good morning to everybody that is just coming in here. And this is a perfect timing to go ahead and discuss this. This is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, child. So over the weekend, I guess, yeah, over the weekend at Coachella, child, Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith is at Coachella. Now, the only thing I have to say about Justin Bieber is, sir, is you still singing praise and worship looking like this? I hate to say, but is you still singing praise and worship looking like this? Cause you look like you tired. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, I know he was singing around there at the church every Sunday for praise and worship. But anyway, what brought me to this was they hugged, and I have y'all to know that there are some men out there who genuinely do give loving hugs to one another. And it does not mean you gay. Like, y'all gotta chill with y'all's way of thinking. So it's okay when women do it, but then when men do it, it's a problem. Then they on here talking about um Justin looked visibly uncomfortable and all of like, to me, y'all are creating something that should not be there. Again, there are people who hug, who literally um um that's how they embrace each other. My brother and my dad is straight as they come. They were cuddling. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If they were, if they were, what would it be to anybody? No, I don't want to hear it because I really think it's wet. I do. I think it's wet. There are people who embrace like this, and it don't mean what people are saying. It just does not mean that. People get dudes are friendly all the time, but automatically when we see certain things, oh, they gay. Again, my opinion on this, um, I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I feel like again, people really like to stress. People like to stress stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gay and they both gay them. If that's your way of thinking, that's your way of thinking. This is why we're where we're at. I think this is again true friends that know each other. They definitely know each other very well. And I just don't think that that's what that was. I don't think that's what that was. I just do not. Justin is a married man. Justin is a married man. I don't know. Uh, in between, why can it be too much to do when a person is married? I don't know. I just agree 10 toes down in this that I don't get gay vibes from it. I think people can definitely show absolute love And it not necessarily mean that. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe I haven't gotten that vibe from them because I don't give a damn. Maybe that's what it is. I don't give a damn if they've done something. I mean, I really don't care. I just think again for us to automatically see them showing love that we automatically have to jump to the gay stuff. Like y'all gotta hang that up eventually. It's 2020, damn fo. It's girls gonna wild vibes. Y'all ain't never seen them drunk or too loaded. The persons in the club allegedly if community. I guess to some people you'll have a hard time explaining it. Again, I don't think it's that deep. If that man, and especially if y'all say they been gay, if that man ain't divorced his wife for gay reasons, then I mean, what's it to us? Yeah, like child, the people will definitely okay, thank you. I'll talk about it. Um, the people definitely, gonna make it into something I don't think it is. That's my point in posting this. Like we just not gonna make this into something else. Um, take the gay out of it. If someone did that to your husband, are you okay with it? Yeah, but also too, Tracy, there is a such thing as boundaries. And if this is what they allow when they see each other, then it's respect. It would be a different situation if your husband didn't allow that. If your husband didn't allow it, didn't want that around, that's a boundary that your husband has set. You see what I'm saying? So like we don't know to the extent of what their friendship is. So again, I feel like it's based off of boundaries and spaces that you put. You know what I'm saying? Like there are some people that I won't walk upon like that. There are some people I probably would walk upon like that. You know what I'm saying? I just think again, there are sometimes you just gotta know them boundaries. And I just don't think it was that deep. I just think it was two friends ain't seen each other in a while, just embracing each other. Somebody said Justin looked clearly uncomfortable. Justin was trying to light that blunt up. What y'all talking about? Okay. That what Justin was trying to do. Justin was trying to get to that blunt. Okay. Yeah, it ain't that deep. It really ain't. It ain't that deep. And like I said again, it's they grab butts in football in the locker room. Huh? Don't it? Don't it? Oh. Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. Uh moving on. We're moving on. Now, girl, now this took me out. Hold on. Right, Tracy, but that would be to me, that would be a boundary that you would set. I just don't think some people it's just based off of what you said. You know your friends, you know what your friends like, you know what your friends don't like. So it's boundaries, it's the boundaries. That's it. Okay, so yeah, I started. It's not. I actually thought they were funny, y'all. I ain't even know, girl. Cause why is she standing there looking like this? Okay, y'all, listen at this.
If you get a fucking hug, embrace hugging yourself. But stop talking shit to people on TikTok. Stop coming for black men specifically. Because the next time you say that a black man is not a king, the next time you say that a black man is trifling and American, you will see somebody else walk up on you just like I just walked up on you. Nah, you're not a Barbie. You're not a Tracy. You're a black girl. Accept it, embrace it. You got to listen to up. This is what I said all black men are black. If you get a fucking hug, embrace hugging yourself. But stop talking shit to people on TikTok. Stop coming for black men specifically. Because the next time you say that a black man is not a king, the next time you say that a black man is trifling American, you will see somebody else walk up on you just like I just walked up on you. No.
Okay. This I'm talking as if I'm this girl right here with the Corella Deville hairdo. I'm her. Okay. I'm her. You just make sure whoever, and this includes you too. First of all, get out of my damn face. Okay. Get out of my face. Okay, so the girl is a TikToker. The girl is a TikToker, and she was doing a TikTok where she was talking about men. Uh, she was saying, and she wasn't talking about men in general. She was talking about one man that she felt like wasn't a king and that he was no good and all of this kind of stuff, right? So apparently, this lady heard or winged. She either must have saw her while she was live on TikTok at the time, or she overheard her talking. So she gets out, she goes around there, she go to talking and hollering and going on, talking about you shouldn't be spreading lies about our black kings and stuff like this. Girl, let me tell you something. Couple things here. Don't ever, don't ever roll up on me like this. That would have been listen. You and that bonnet would have made a connection with them bricks behind me. That's what would have happened. Okay, I'm just saying. I am literally just saying. I don't care nothing you talking about. And the reason why I don't care nothing you talking about is because of the way you approached me. Don't you ever in your life. And really, honestly, no shade, y'all. It don't even got to be no backstory on this. Because you know what? It's all about respect and boundaries. And girl, you done lost your mind. You have. And whoever you think you finna bring over here to confront me and my family, both of y'all finna get y'all ass whooped. I'm just gonna go on and say it. I don't condone no violence, though. I don't condone no violence. But girl, did you get out of my face? Again, you in that orange bonnet would have met that brick wall back there. Yeah. That's who you'd have been hollering at, not me. Okay. I said it just is nowhere in the world. I don't do well with stuff like this. And she's so calm, just sitting there allowing her to yell. Mm-mm. I'd have went to jail for mushing her or something. Listen, again, I try not to um be like this, but girl, you done lost your mind, honey. Okay, the nearest 2x4, do you hear me? Whoa her out. Girl, you better go on. It absolutely made no sense for you to be standing in nobody's face hollering like that. Okay. And Alonzo said LMAO, and she don't give she don't give now. Y'all see the word. Child, it just wouldn't have happened with me, girl. Uh-uh. Yeah, and another thing, don't be talking with your nails and stuff, and you putting that stuff in my. Oh, please don't do it, girl. Have I seen the girl on? I don't be on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok. I saw the full video on Twitter though. I did see the full video on Twitter. I don't know what she do. I don't really care what she do. Get out of my face. Don't ever approach me. I dog walk your ass in public. Don't do that. No, don't. Oh, see. Okay, let me stop. I will get you. Do you hear me? Get you. I'm gonna let the people make it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Also bless the channel, and you're gonna definitely get your ooh. Shout out to Miss Niecy Sharp. I appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Um y'all know why I said thank you like that too, right? Okay, let's get into this. Um, all right, so I'm gonna get into this and then we're gonna play the video. Okay, neighbors, two missing teens in Detroit were located at a hotel with a 30-year-old man after the suspect used a stolen credit card to book their room. Now, according to Fox 2 News, the 14-year-old twin had ran away. The 14-year-old twins had ran away a month ago. The twins' father was desperately looking for them, considering the fact that this wasn't their first time running away. I, child, first of all, before I get into the rest of the story, I remember when I threatened to run away one time. I threatened to run. I threatened. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, I threatened to run away one time, baby. If my mama was still alive, I wouldn't do it in my adult days. Do you hear me? Anyway, sorry, because this ain't really no funny situation. But anyway, now police were able to locate the teens after they got a call about a hotel charge on a missing credit card. That this led police to the Comfort Inn off of I-95 in Allen Park, where the sisters were found with Highland Park residents Marcus Peoples. Okay, per the report, the stolen car belonged to a Nebraska teenager named Abigail, who got an alert from her bank. Peoples claim that the card number was given to him by his brother and that he didn't steal it. The twins were not happy to be found. They were caught on a body cam telling the responding officers, "Don't worry about it. That's none of your business." When asked why they ran away, they claimed they claimed to not know Peoples and said that he only got them the hotel room. Peoples was charged with fraud, using a stolen credit card, and harboring missing juveniles, honey. His bond is set at 150,000, honey. Girl, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. But take a listen, y'all.
Right here. Come here. We're talking. You go with him. You can go with the car. You go to the front desk.
Police officer body cam video.
I know who you guys are. I know who you guys are. Okay? And I know who's looking for you. Okay? Okay. And we're going to have to solve that tonight.
Identified as the 14-year-old twins missing from Detroit for more than a month. Runaways. Discovered alive and well in a hotel room at the Comfort Inn off I-94 near Oakwood.
What's going on? Why'd you run?
Don't worry about it. It's none of your business.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Police initially showed up at the hotel on a call of a stolen debit card being used to pay for the room the girls just happened to be in. The stolen card number belonged to a teenager from Nebraska who got an alert text from her bank. She immediately told her mother, who then called the hotel and the Allen Park police.
I didn't know that it was bigger than what it is until yesterday, and it was quite the shock, to say the least.
Another bizarre twist, one of the officers on the scene just happened to recognize the missing twins because he had dealt with them before.
If runaways don't want to go home, like, what would they do about it? Yeah, what would they be able to do about it? Put us in foster care, or
you'd have to go home first and then get all that figured out.
The girls telling police they didn't know the man they were with, that he just got them the room so they had somewhere to stay. As far
Y'all, I'm gonna be for real here. Let me let this finish.
as the stolen credit card number goes,
He's telling me now that his brother sent him that card number and he didn't know that it was a stolen number.
Marcus Peoples charged with fraud, using a stolen credit card, and harboring missing juveniles.
Right here. Come here.
Y'all, can I say it? Can I just say it? Can I tell y'all what I think? Can I tell y'all what I think? Can I just go on and say it? It's giving me trafficking vibes. I gotta go on and Thank you, CC. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's giving me trafficking vibes. It's exactly what it's giving me. And I also will say this too. I think it is very uh, telling that the twins decided to. I don't know. You can definitely tell that the man knew what was going on. He knew all of the things. But since when have hotels started letting you get a um a room without the credit card present? When I used to work at a hotel, what we did do was we used to have credit card authorizations. If they did not have the actual credit card on them, it, you we would have to get a credit card authorization from the credit card holder. But even when you book online, you still have to present that form of payment that you booked online, typically, right? Unless, 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 yeah, but it was a comfort in. The Compass Inn let you book online. You don't got to show, baby. Call me old, but every hotel I go to, regardless of if I prepay or pay online, they want to see that card, and there are multiple reasons why they want to see the card. Number one, for incidentals, and then two, just to make sure that they have some form of payment on the room. So it does kind of make me question it a little bit. Um, okay, I see what you're saying, Coley. Cool. Okay, okay. I didn't take that into consideration. I didn't take that into consideration. Something is not right with the foster parents. I mean, but things could be right with the foster parents too, right? I mean, because we've seen several times where children kind of want to do their own thing when it comes to okay, now y'all comments going too fast. Hold on. Uh why don't they want to go home? Why are they now running away? What's going on in that home? But y'all, that it may not even be that, is what I'm saying. It may not be something specific going on at home. I think that man could possibly be in their ear. He could possibly be telling them not to go back home because if they go back home, then maybe their parents are going to notice something is up. You see what I'm saying? So it could be both ways. It could be both things for sure. I could see it both ways. But y'all are right. I literally forgot about. I forgot about. It is a comfort in. No shade if y'all still stand at the comfort in and suites, but it is a comfort in. So maybe they do things differently. I just know that I always have to present my driver's license and my debit card or credit card, whichever one I'm using. Um, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could be that they're not following rules. It could be a slew of things, honestly. But I'm side eyeing this man, and the reason why I say I'm side eyeing this man is because y'all know when trafficking goes on, it's always there could always be a reason why they don't want them to go back to where they came from, because typically they can tell something has went on, something has happened, you know what I mean? But they probably are being rebellious, because if they told the police to mind their business, I could see them being rebellious or disrespectful to their parents as well. I could definitely see that. But I don't know, this man, you've been doing this, sir. You is not new to this rodeo. That's the problem. He is not new to this rodeo. He been doing this. Cause ain't no way. Okay, so I just want to kids don't run away from loving homes. Yeah, they do actually, Chucky. Some of them do. I run away multiple times. If you Google my name, my missing poster pops up, and I'm letting y'all know I ran because I was being abused, not because I wanted to be fast. Oh, oh, oh. And again, we don't know what they're used to as you know. I don't know. It's a sad situation that nigga, sir. We see what you're doing. We see exactly what you're doing. But anything could be going on at home. You know, it could be the opposite way around. It could be a lot of things, but man, I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, Jonathan Jasmine. I honestly think it could also be fear. I can also see fear. It could be a lot of things, but this man is disgusting, and I guarantee you that this is not his first rodeo. It's not. It's not. Um, Police were able to locate the teens after they got a call about a hotel charge on a missing credit card. And he said the card number was given to him by his brother and that he didn't steal it. But you were arrested for fraud and what else? Or charged with fraud and hold on. People was charged with fraud using a stolen credit card and harboring missing juveniles. Yeah, and here's another thing. They've been missing for a month. I think that's a detail we forgot. They was missing for a month. Let me go back to the top of this story. Okay, neighbors, 2 missing teens in Detroit were located at a hotel with a 30-year-old man after the suspect used a stolen credit card to book their room. According to Fox 2 News, the 14-year-old, because the way they kind of made it sound was like he purchased the room for them, but the man was in the room with them. So according to Fox 2 News, the 14-year-old twins had ran away a month ago. The twins' father was desperately looking for them, considering the fact that this wasn't their first time running away. Some up, some up though. I hope they do a full investigation. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. Listen, yeah, it's a lot there, ain't it? It's a lot there. It's a lot there. I just pray that the twins are good, regardless of what's going on. I pray the twins are good. And I hope that they further investigate this thing and figure out what's going on here. 'Cause something in the buttermilk is not clean. Okay, something in the buttermilk is not clean. Okay, they probably were lured away online. It's no, I Bama girl, I definitely see it as trafficking. I definitely see it as trafficking, and they could have been lured away. Like it could be a number of things that could have possibly happened because we've seen it several times before. But do y'all remember? I know Simply Elegant won't gonna laugh when I say this, but do y'all remember? It was probably last year around this time where that little girl went missing, and her parents knew that she had went with some man, and they knew the man that she had went with. Right? She was missing. Now she was missing, but she walked right out the back door. Do y'all remember that story? I think the little girl was like 12 years old. She had them little swirly swirl baby hair. She had French tip nails, baby. I mean, had her nails did and all kind of stuff. And the parents allowed that little girl to pack a bag and walk out that front door, knew where she was going, and they knew who she was with, got on the news, talking about, I just want my baby to come back home. You lied, girl. You lied. You knew exactly where that little girl was. You knew that little girl was with y'all homeboy that was of age, not of age. Okay, she was 12 years old. The little girl was 12 years old. So I think sometimes, unfortunately, y'all, these parents, they be knowing. They be knowing. I wonder what happened to that on that story. So from my understanding, they ended up finding the little girl. The little girl ended up, they dropped the little girl off at the police station, child, allegedly. They dropped the little girl off at the police station or somewhere around the police station. She walked to the police station or something like that. They called her mama and told her mama to come get her. I was like, that's it. That's it. You're not gonna try to see who she was with or nothing like that. I didn't understand that not one bit. But I said immediately when the mama said I watched her pack a bag. Oh, you know exactly where she going to. You knew exactly where she was going. She walked out that back door, and then you're gonna try to say, yeah, but we couldn't get no plates or nothing from the camera. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. The only thing is you knew exactly who it was, and that was the problem. Nice try, lady. Nice try. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I will have to agree with the masses on this. Okay, so I know some of you guys are not watching Love and Marriage DC, but Love and Marriage DC's part one to their reunion aired on Saturday. And I simply want to say this. This is already bad enough to see, women fighting and stuff like that. I think it is ultimately sad to allow the things that the missing part is that they were at their grandma's house when they ran away. Who? The twins? Miss Gwen? You talking about the twins? Let me know. Are you talking about the twins? Okay. So Clifton and DJ DJ, they call him DJ Fun Size, but DJ Quicksilver. They were going back and forth. DJ Quicksilver got up, Clifton got up, and um it was too much. Security had to come out. Carlos got, welcome to the Love and Marriage DC, where you get special. I am your host and show creator, Carlisha King. Yes, honey, yes. Listen, Carlos got up like he was gonna do something. And just to me, I feel like we are going down a road that he's not going to be able to come back from. Please, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, y'all. I think it is absolutely disgusting. I think it is deplorable. And as I've stated before, what happened to reality? Y'all act like people live in chaos all day, every day. If your life is this chaotic, my good sir, my good ma'am, I need you to find the nearest therapy sofa to sit on. Because it's getting disgusting, bro. It's getting disgusting. People aren't sitting up entertained by this. Nobody is entertained by this. And Harold, the sad part about it is it ain't even just the Love and Marriage franchises. It's all of his shows. All of his shows have a pattern. Bell Collective filming right now. And what y'all bet? It's gonna be some salacious stuff on Bell Collective this season. It's just it's the same formula. It's the same thing. While we do like mess, my God, let's like, sir, you gotta wake it up and do something different. You all on Twitter yesterday, and this is how I know Carlos sees everything that people say. People eating him up on his Twitter post where he talking about Potomac, and the people talking about why you talking about Potomac, you need to address what Winter is over there saying. I just think people are tired of the same formula for everything. Just like eventually, right now, they're on a high. Zeus Network, they're on a high, but eventually, people are going to get irritated and tuning out of the fights and the consistent this and the consistent that. People have, everybody has an attention span, and eventually, people are going to check out if they continue to see the same thing over and over and over again. You got to change it up. You got to change it up. This is why I'm always sitting down creating something, because I feel like the more that we go on, we are supposed to be able to create things. Um we're supposed to be these people who are creatives and that can figure these things out. And I just feel like, again, right here, It's a lot of toxicity. And I try not to use that word much, but that's exactly what this is. It is literally toxicity. And I don't get it. I just do not get it. I don't get it. Y'all, I was not pleased with what I saw. I saw some people talking about, oh yeah, Cliff, get him. And then I saw somebody else, quick, get him, get him, get him. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? It just it gives me, and then I just again, it's annoying. It really is. It's annoying. And we try our best to support, help, rock with, just try to make it stick it out. You know what I'm saying? But it just be too much, bro. It do. It really do. Listen, I'm gonna just put it like this. Mark my word, I'm going to be a part of the change. You mark my word. You mark my word. Okay. I said that on April the 15th at 8:54 a.m. You mark my word. I'm changing the stigma. Just like I don't understand Ray J. You leave Zeus to go right on over there and create you a network where they doing the same thing. Y'all up in the house and they fighting. Like, what? Scrappy and chaotic. Got a show coming out. And all they doing is fighting. I don't understand how you clock in on a job making $2,500 an episode, and you think every episode you finna come bite me upside my face. Oh no, somebody ain't gonna make. You know, that stuff ain't cut out for me. Well, Keisha, I said that. I said that I didn't necessarily say winter is full of ish, but I had to call out the fact that winter did come back for a second season after I felt like if she felt so disrespected, you came back. Not only did you come back, but you signed a contract agreeing to the $2,500 or less that you also made. And it do make me have to side eye you. Somebody came in my comments and was like, I don't think you listened to the whole Queen Sheba interview because she gave reasons. And I said, to me, she didn't. She just didn't. Them telling you to come back because you can be redeemed or there would not be a show without you. Well, it just wouldn't be no show. Simple. It just would not be no show. And then also too, like, I just I I I just always say this one thing, right? When you sign on the dotted line, it's a little bit different. You gotta own that. You gotta own that. Because there's a period of time where you look over your contract, you discuss your contract, and you gotta own. And I said this. Um, I okay, so she addressed it, but in my eyesight, what I'm saying is, I guess, okay, how can I say it? When Winter said they also gave me the opportunity to come back, redeem myself, and do all of these things, I'm just thinking if producers was even in on you being disrespected the first year, there should have never been an opportunity. There would have never been an opportunity for me to look back and be like, yeah, I'm gonna agree to come back. No, because as I've told you guys before, once that toxicity comes out, that is a part of that brand. It wasn't going to change from season to season. It just wasn't. It was not going to change from season to season. And again, I feel like you reviewed your contract, you looked at your contract, you signed that contract. And that's my only thing with Winter. That's my only thing with it. That's my only thing with it. Um, I just feel like if it's not for you, then just don't come back. And again, I'm not taking her experience away from her because we have seen it. And I've also seen I saw that reunion and I saw her get disrespected. So I have seen it. I'm not saying that Winter's not telling the truth or anything like that. I just want Winter to stand in the fact that you did sign that contract. You knew it said $2,500 or less on that contract. You knew it, you know? And I always say that with people. There's a reason for you to review your contract. And again, as I stated, if I was being abused in that sense, and they told me, well, it wasn't gonna be no show. And my thing also with Winter too is Monique also warned you. You see what I'm saying? So it's just to me, I just feel like you gotta own that piece of it. Well, and why does she need to redeem herself if they added to how she looked? I don't watch. Shouldn't they be redeeming themselves? Yeah, well, in a sense, but they were making her look like the villain. She stated that they were making her look like the villain. So her coming back to redeem herself was, I guess, for her not to look so much like the villain. Because in my opinion, this year she didn't look like a villain at all. I really don't think she looked like the well. Monique threw her under the bus to make her look like a villain, but I think the villain role this season is most definitely Ashley. Well, that's the villain role every season. But anyway, I just again feel like we are going down a road of no return with the wanting to fight and all this kind of stuff. I think when it gets like that, girl, I'm checking out. That's just how I feel. Um, I agree with you. I want them to decide if they are not paying accordingly, and I wish Monique had declined initially. My thing too, sweet Jane, because I'm trying to figure out, Monique, what was you thinking, girl? What was you thinking? Like, what what were you thinking? I don't to me, and I know it's probably some Monique fans in here, y'all, but to me, Monique was looking for clout. She was looking for a way to get back into reality TV so that she could, I don't know if she was looking to rebrand herself or what. But girl, you cannot ever make me believe that y'all negotiations even came close to what Bravo was paying you. You just cannot make me believe that. And you can also not make me believe that Carlos sold you this dream. Y'all just I Carlos has been around for years. Carlos ain't just start creating shows last year. Carlos been around for years, and he has always had a pattern. So to me, it gave me it just I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's sad. It really is. It's sad, and I'm over it. I really am over it. That's why I hadn't talked about DC. I have no interest in like recapping the show because I don't find this enjoyable. And there's a reason why I'm not playing it because I don't ain't finna get me. They already demonetizing my video, so I don't not fit to try me. Okay. All right. Y'all hit that like button, please. Yeah, me too, Aquarius goddess. I ain't even finna hold you. But I even before the season started, I had told everybody, I said, Ashley and Winter, I feel like are gonna do something that is going to be uh we really gonna have to side eye. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Winter is not all innocent. I really do. I feel like Winter is not innocent. Okay, so let me pull this up. The people was asking me and sending me this stuff about Drake and Rick Ross and that Tia girl. Can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something? Please don't get mad at me, okay? But can I tell y'all something? Can I say something real quick? Pick me, Mr. Teacher. Pick me, Mr. Teacher. Mr. Teacher, I got my hand up. Pick me, Mr. Teacher. Pick me, Mr. Teacher. Pick me, Mr. Teacher. Pick me, Mr. Teacher. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That teal girl is the most annoying thing that is on the internet right now. I'd rather have Netta and Charles in my face. Charles, your lunch is ready. Before I see that teal woman, she is so annoying. And that's where she be reading. Don't come for Miss Teal because she gonna read you. Girl, she looks dumb. Okay. So y'all know who I'm talking about. They say that Rick Ross baby mama. I don't know nothing about her, and I want to know why all of a sudden over these last few months y'all want to make her famous. Girl, we do not. Let me put this. Let me put her big mouth on the screen. It's just like, and they just keep forcing us to like her. Girl, what is video at? Is this it? That's Rick Ross. Here she go right here. Huh. Girl. You look like you could be Rick Ross' brother. I'm sorry. Oh, she is so annoying. It just listen at her talk, and then y'all understand why I say that. Listen at her.
I don't give a who say I'm a op. I'd rather be an op than to be a cop. Bet that. I'd rather be an op than to be a cop. Poor. Don't arrest me.
Or more like Tasha K's sister. Girl.
Please don't arrest me. Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer.
She is so annoying. And they swear they just gotta keep on putting. Oh, girl, I cannot. I didn't know this lady before here. Yes, annoying. I don't think she's funny. I think she's absolutely annoying, and I think they need to send her back wherever she came from. That's what I think. Sorry if y'all like her, but she just irks me. And I get, baby, when I see her coming, I be wishing I can mute her on Twitter. On Instagram or something. Jesus. And all of the blogs be posting it. I be like, please, y'all stop. Ugh. That girl is annoying. Okay. Have you heard? I'm gonna have y'all kick in a little bit because y'all know I'm gonna talk about Wanda. So I'm gonna have y'all kick in a minute. But before we get there, let's go around here to New York. Let's go to Brooklyn with 2 O's so we can go around and talk about the bishop. Okay, so here's the little trailer for him and Jamal Bryant's interview. Okay. Yeah, she did say that. She did. I don't know something about her. She just is not funny to me. Okay, so here the trailer is to the interview, y'all. Let's let's take a look. Ooh, y'all, when y'all see this nigga grinning, okay, let's take a look, y'all.
My brother.
Wow, brother. What's up, man?
Man, I'm glad to see you and glad to see you smiling. I've been praying for you.
I know you have, man. I know you have. Thank you so much, brother.
I was scanning through yesterday and saw you had a conversation with the Griot, and I hung up.
Jamal, them people name is the Griot, not the Griot. Okay, Jamal. Pastor Holy Whore. I didn't say it. The people said it. Pastor Holy Whore. It's the grill, not the griot. Okay. All right. I just thought I'd let you know.
And said to my team, My brother's got to tell his full story. He can't do it in a soundbite. He needs a real conversation.
I agree, man. I agree.
Listen, I want to fly up to New York. I want to sit down and do a real conversation because I think the church really needs to hear your voice, not excerpts.
The church don't give a. We don't care. We do not care, sir. The church does not care. Okay. Girl.
But the body of Christ at large.
You know, I actually agree, man. I've been getting so many different phone calls from the CNN, the NBC, you name it. They've been calling, and you know, I really appreciate this call.
Yeah.
And I'll be willing to give you an exclusive. And this is good coming from one brother to another brother that understands my pain.
I don't even want you to think of it as an interview. I want us to have a real conversation.
Yes, yeah, I'm with it, man. If we're gonna do this, let's shock the world, man.
I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you real soon. I'm booking my ticket right now.
Love you too, man. Thank you, brother. All right, bless you, brother.
Y'all know we're gonna talk about it. Y'all know we're gonna talk about it. Y'all know we're gonna talk about it. But child, I'm not gonna wear y'all out about something is cooking. Yeah. Okay, so I hate to bust this man's bubble. I really do. I hate to bust this bubble, but I hope when he get on that podcast, hope he told them people that his motion got denied. Okay, no shade, but I hope he told them people that his motion got denied. Now I'm not about to read y'all the full motion, but I am about to give y'all just a little bit. It's 20 pages. I ain't gonna go through all 20 pages at all. I'm gonna go to the most important part. Well, I ain't gonna find it over there. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Wait, did it open? Okay, there we go. Hold on, y'all. All right. All right, so you guys know that he pretty much put in a motion for a new trial, and he put in a motion for them to, he's saying that they didn't have enough evidence to find him guilty on some of these charges. So the government did respond, and there's a slew. They responded to every motion, to every count, which is why I'm not about to read it all to you guys. However, there is a part that I'm gonna read to y'all. Okay, y'all want me to read it? Yep, here we go. It's the conclusion, and the conclusion of this matter is. Actually, I can read this particular piece. Finally, the defendant attempts to, okay, hold on. Okay. Finally, the defendant attempts to, no, I'm not trying to bore y'all. Okay, statement about May the 5th of 2022 recording that was repeated in multiple warrant affidavits. Okay, so he was basically saying that y'all know the situation with the cell phones. He was saying that, the way that the FBI agent asked the question, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's just get to it. Arguing that the defense could not have determined that the statement in the warrant affidavit was inaccurate until the production of the material pursuant. And then, of course, it gives these numbers. Okay, as the government explained, in a revised version of the warrant affidavit, omitting the information would still have been established for probable cause. The defense has never had an answer to that argument and still does not. And basically, the conclusion to this is for the reasons set forth above, the defendant's motion for a judgment of acquittal or a new trial should be denied. Denied. It should be denied. It should be denied. It should be denied. It should be denied. I'm finna put it on the screen so y'all know I ain't making it up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Just wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Oh, just wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Basically, the government said, nice try. Nice try. But girl, nice try. But you didn't provide none of this evidence. And like I said, you didn't provide none of this evidence to the court, is what I don't understand. Uh-oh. Let me scroll down. Okay. Somebody asked something. When is the interview and where at Chef DonDon with Jamal? So Jamal got a YouTube channel. It'll be on his YouTube channel on Wednesday at noon. And I'm assuming that's noon Eastern time since Jamal is in Georgia and that y'all Bishop is in New York. Okay, so just so y'all know that I'm not making it up again, you know, they're gonna reference everything. They referenced each count. They gave, you know, their answer to each count of him stating that he needed to be acquitted or he was requesting a new trial. And of course, they put their argument in here. This is where the government's argument started. And it keeps going. And I just want y'all to see the bottom part. See, I told you I was a lot that they said. So let me zoom in. Okay, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me know. Can y'all see my screen? Do you see the conclusion? For the reasons set forth above, the defendant's motion for a judgment of acquittal or a new trial should be denied. Well. I mean, he was grinning from ear to ear when he filed this motion. And I'm just wondering why he not grinning from ear to ear, explaining this motion. And again, like I said, I hope through this interview, you tell Jamal that you did this and that, you know, nothing came of it. You know, they denied the motion. A lot of people was asking, was this his appeal? He can't appeal technically until after he's sentenced. So, interestingly enough, thank you, Miss Ruthie, because one nobody else gonna say nothing, you know. So interestingly enough, this is the conclusion on that. I think I couldn't wait for the government to respond because you try to make people who literally read the documents, you try to make them out to be liars when you had ample opportunity to give the government or anybody else, any of your attorneys, any evidence that you had, but you didn't. So that's the conclusion, boo. So I want to tell y'all, you know, so y'all would know, you know. Hopefully this week, hopefully this week, um, we will do the transcript reading. But what I do know is we will do, I think we're gonna do a live watch party for the interview. Yeah, we're gonna do a watch party for the interview. Okay. Tomorrow we're also gonna do a watch party for Preachers Part 2 of the reunion, child. We are gonna do that. I got the baby on the screen right now because y'all saw some 19-year-old boy gave the baby $20,000 yesterday. I'm sorry, young man. I am so sorry. I don't know I really don't know your situation. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. But the one thing I got to say, we got to be a little smart. We got to be smart about it. We got to be smart about it. We really do. Yeah, we gotta be smart about it. We can't. I wish I would give $20,000 to a rapper. I wish I would. I wish I would. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that young man. Young man, I don't know what to tell you. You might need to go to therapy because he said he did say, yeah, we talked about Robin at the beginning of the live. I want to get no rapper no $20,000. I think that is nuts. Regardless of what it is, the boy kept saying that it was his last. He begged the baby to give him the money back and all that kind of stuff. Girl, I'm not giving you no $20,000 and there ain't no contract in place. Like, that's just not happening. So, young sir, I am so sorry that happened to you. I pray you get your money back. I will say that, but you gotta be very smart. And what was the rapper supposed to do? Okay, anyway. All right, let's get into Miss Catch App herself. Okay, hold on. Uh, yeah, we about to get into Miss Catch App herself. Yeah, I'm gonna get her every time. Now I ain't finna, I'm a clowner, but I ain't finna go in. Where is? Good morning, Opal. Good morning. Good morning. Um. Oh, hooked on funny, hooked on funny, hooked on funny, hooked on funny. I tell you what. I know them catch apps piss you off. I know you don't like to hear the jingle. I know you don't like to hear the jangle. It just makes you mad. It just makes you mad. It just makes you mad. But I find it very odd that every time you go live, you want to throw some shots, my dear. You always like to throw shots when you need to be concerned about other people who have gotten on this internet and roasted the shit out of you with your no talking ass. Okay? Now, your woman that went live every day of the weekend. Okay. Yeah, talking about comes from money comes from the sky. You got all that fake money falling from the sky, baby. I got that real money over here in my thing. I got that real money. Is Wanda catering Carlos? No, but Louisiana chick, I ain't gonna mention that other person's name, but I think you can kind of read in between the lines why she would be going there. I think you can read in between the lines. I wouldn't spend my Mother's Day round there with them people. Clearly, do Carlos is okay. Let me just say this real quick. Carlos is not smart. Carlos is not smart at all. He is not smart. Why would you schedule this podcast after the third part of this reunion is supposed to air? Like these people can stand each other. That's the part I don't understand. I don't. That's not smart. That's not smart. But anyway, right? Shanice says he should have had that evidence. Okay, let me get back into her. So she done went live every day this weekend, starting on Friday. When she ran up bothering them people at their house, and they wasn't nobody talking to. She walking around, how you doing? How you doing? And people was looking at her like, who are you? Why you here? Say them people was her family, but they sure weren't acting like it. That's all I got to say. And maybe if they was your family, they don't want to fool with you. I don't know. But she walked around, how you doing? How you doing? Hey girl, how you doing? And honey, they was just done. Okay. Uh he could have a whole messy show. He adores mess. But Casino rules. It's are the cast willing to deal with the mess considering that they will no longer be under contract. Now they may have an agreement for the actual thing, but they are no longer under contract at that point. So, sir, it's a good try. They are literally no longer under contract. Your contract expires right when the reunion airs. How you doing? How you doing? So anyway, um, so she goes live. Friday she goes live. She talking noise. Saturday she go live. She talking more noise. Okay, and here's my thing with Wanda. She swears anytime somebody come back at her, come at me, come at me, come at me. Every time y'all come at me, I'ma come right back. But see, the problem is you come for folk first. See, that's the problem. That's the difference here. You like to come for people first, and you, Peggy, with her old dry, scaly snake skin, and that other one over there that be wearing that uh Lion King wig over there. All y'all do is literally come for people first, and then when people respond, y'all want to act like y'all innocent. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. No, you don't come for me. Every time you get on that live, y'all want to talk about folks begging for cash apps. I don't give a. I told y'all to come up with a different read. That is not a read. Because guess what? Guess what? Y'all bless the catch out. Bless the catch out right now so we can continue to piss her off. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you, VS Speaks. Today is the last day to file y'all taxes. Y'all better hurry and file them taxes, okay? Because I know some of y'all probably do like me and wait till the wait till the wait till the last minute. Also, too, do know that you guys, I'm not no tax expert. Let me say that. But you guys know if you feel like you couldn't get everything done today, you can always apply for an extension. Okay. Now understand that there's some penalties that come with them extensions. So understand that. But today is the last day. Thank you for letting us. Today is tax day. Okay. Tax day. Okay. Get your taxes done now. Get y'all taxes done. Get y'all taxes done so y'all can bless the catch app. That's what y'all need to do. Get your taxes back so you can bless the catch app. So anyway, going live, and then my thing is this right here. Anytime I get on here and I get ready to go back at her again, she want to act innocent and act like she don't know what's going on. Okay. Yes, all things are a legend. Okay, a legend and what I think. Okay, it's a legend and what I think. So yesterday she went live. She goes live. I'm only gonna be up here for a minute, child. I'm only gonna be on here for a minute, child. But finding ways to throw shade. Finding ways to throw you a little shade, a little shot. Okay. And I also want you to just stop talking about gay people in general. Because Wanda's gonna slip up and say something one day, and then I'm really gonna have to eat her up. I want you to just stop talking about gay people altogether. Number one, you're not educated enough to talk about gay people. You're just not educated enough because you got a few friends or family members because they gay or whatever. You still not educated. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be walking around here calling people punks. Okay, we know you can't say punk, so you say punks. But we know what you're trying to say. Okay. Receiving a tax return is the only thing I miss about retirement. Well, shout out to you for being retired. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Good morning. She's still over there talking about, yeah. And when them people they get over there, they give you $5 here and $10 here. And by the time you look up, you done gave them people thousands and thousands and then dollars and then dollars. You done gave them thousands and then dollars and stuff. Man, what is it to you? And just please leave Miss Shanita Foster alone. Leave that lady alone. This is the prime example of what y'all claim that other people are doing, you are doing. You shouldn't have no commentary on anything that Miss Shanita Foster is doing. You should not have any commentary on it. You should. Don't speak on it at all, and you wouldn't have to get up here and clear the air. And you like to say everybody get up here and beg for money. What was your daughter and your son do? Son-in-law doing? Help me out. Help me understand what they was doing. Didn't they need stuff for And y'all, it's crazy because I got the Cash App symbol sitting right on her face on this picture. Wouldn't you asking for stuff for Monster? I mean, when they asking for stuff for Monster and for their kids and all kind of stuff, it's the same thing. You get up here and you ask. And as I stated before, what bothers me the most is when people have so much to say about folks giving back. Regardless if they go over there and give to Africa, regardless if they give to Mexico, honey, it is none of your business. If you ain't went to Sam's and bought up all the cases of water that they got and you didn't take it around there to Mississippi, well, she's Mississippi, something like that. She said Mississippi. So, if you want to go to Sam's, buy all the Sound Club's water up and take it over to Mississippi and help them people out because they need water in Mississippi, then that's what you do. Okay, y'all always got something to say, bro, and y'all not doing nothing. Just go for that Lion King wig wearing helper too. Y'all sit over there. Y'all talk too much. Do I see y'all giving back? All y'all do is beg for cash out. Do y'all ever do giveaways? Well, I have you to know I'll do a giveaway for you. This is what I will do. This is what I will do. And y'all know, y'all just reading between the lines on who I'm talking about. This is what we will do for you. Okay. Since you want us to give back so bad, how about we give back you a new wig? How about that? I'm sure I can find a better wig for $5.99. The one you have on couldn't have cost no more than $2.99. Okay. Okay. Birmingham. Y'all stand up, Birmingham. I was like, burn my hand. Birmingham. Yeah, punk it down, neighbor. It's coming to Huntville. Yeah, punk it down, neighbor. It's coming to Huntville. Yeah. Yes, that part right there. Yeah, Huntville. Bismarck. Stand up, Bismarck. Birmingham. Please stand up, Birmingham. What do you even and she kept saying it. Birmingham. Oh, there y'all go. Y'all sending it. Let me turn my ringer up so y'all can hear it. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn the ringer up. I sound like somebody old that don't know how to work a phone. Talking about let me turn my ringer up. Birmingham. Birmingham is gonna be in a place, okay? Birmingham. That California raisin is mad nobody sending her catch. And this is my thing. This is literally my thing. She get on and talk about literally how she don't need no cash outs because she got all this money. And you got all that money. Where that food truck at? And you had lied to them people on Friday because you told them people that you was gonna have your food truck up and running by Saturday. You see how quick you told that lie? I got my food truck ready, y'all. I got my food truck, y'all. Yep, child. I got my food truck, child. Yep, child. I got it. I got a big old backyard, child, and it back there in the backyard, child. Yep, child. I got my food truck, child. And y'all has turned into chow. CH. Chow. Like, you chowing on something. So it's not y'all anymore. It's chow. Okay. So y'all know. Oh, look at Pam. Pam said his motion has been denied already. Yeah, it has, Pam. Hey, Pam. What's going on? Yeah, and it say it went in on the it say they came up with it on the 12th. That's when it was sent in on the 12th. Birmingham is in the building. Birmingham, stand up, Birmingham, stand up. Okay, sorry. Birmingham. Food truck, baby, food truck, food, not food, but food truck. My food truck is ready, y'all, child. Yeah, my food truck is ready, child. Uh, y'all better get ready, child, so y'all can come on up here and eat, child. He was asking the judge, where, oh, oh, oh. Now you know he finna cut up. Pam, have you seen the trailer to him and in the Holy Horse interview? That is some funny stuff. To see them two sitting up doing the interview together. Girl, who is out here listening to Jamal on a podcast? With them two together, oh, that is going to be a key. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be front row and center though. Show them. I cannot lie. I will be right there. That picture on with her eyes half closed. Look, hold on, y'all. I promise y'all I'm gonna come right back to I'm gonna come right back to Wanda. Hold on. We got the people see this trailer. Yeah. Y'all better get ready. It's about to be epic. Uh-huh. He got a story he gotta tell.
My brother.
Wow, brother. What's
Man,
up, man?
man, I'm glad to see you and glad to see you smiling. I've been praying for you.
I know you have, man. I know you have. Thank you so much, brother.
I was scanning through yesterday and saw you had a conversation with the BRYANT, and I hung up and said to my team, my brother's got to tell his full story. He can't do it in a soundbite. He needs a real conversation.
I agree, man. I agree.
Listen, I want to fly up to New York. I want to sit down and do a real conversation because I think the church really needs to hear your voice, not excerpts, but the body of Christ at large.
You know, I actually agree, man. I've been getting so many different phone calls from the CNN, the NBC,
They just want a
they've been
statement from you.
calling. And
It's not like they care.
you know, I really appreciate this call.
That's what the media do,
And
get a statement from you.
I'll be willing to give you an exclusive. And this is good coming from one brother to another brother that understands my pain.
I don't even want you to think of it as an interview. I want us to have a real conversation.
Do Jamal understand his pain? Do Jamal understand? Okay, anyway.
Yes, yeah, I'm with it, man. If we gonna do this, let's shock the world, man.
I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you real soon. I'm booking my ticket right now.
Love you too, man. Thank you, brother. All right, bless you, brother.
Child. So there it is, child. It will drop on here. It will drop on Wednesday, man. I'm sure. Listen, no shade. I'm sure CNN and them people might have called him, but they wasn't calling him to sit down and have no exclusive interview about people now being informants. Now he's saying that Rashid Anderson is an informant. Where that come from, sir? Where? No shade. Next week, Miss Pauline Anderson gonna be an informant, and I hate that for her. I do. I hate that for them, but that's gonna happen. He has to book his ticket because Whitehead can't go anywhere. That's why everybody gotta go to him, or he got to do it virtually. Yeah, no. Jamal just want another story. That's it. Jamal just want another story. No shade, y'all. It's been several people that been on his podcast. And some of the people I like, I wouldn't watch it though. I didn't see the order. I just saw that Whitehead responded to the government's response. Yeah. Woo. Child. Listen. I know you said it's gonna be hilarious. Man, say what I do know. Them people said, as of now, sir, good try, good try. There goes the church tithes and offers for Jamal. Oh, and y'all, his podcast, Not Guilty, will be coming out on the 30th. Okay, so y'all better get ready, buckle your seatbelts, because he's gonna interview everybody that he knows, including Fat Joe and 50 Cents and all of the people. They're gonna be there. Child, child, you talking about the people that done distance themselves from you? That's what you talking about. What you should do on your podcast is since you want everybody to you want to fight and box everybody. And what you should do for your first podcast episode, get everybody that you said you want to box, but I don't think you had a $1 million when you asked them to do it. But you want to box everybody, go box Dale Hughley, do all that. That should be your first episode right there. I gave you a whole idea right there. Let that be your first episode. And I think every last one of them people you said you want to buy gonna weigh out too. Whitehead has interviewed with everybody who would listen. Okay. That's why Mark Lamont Hill, and let I'm gonna just tell y'all my theory. My theory with the Mark Lamont Hill thing is I think Mark Lamont Hill may have agreed to just sit down with him to listen, but I think Mark know what the tea really is. And I think because that last interview that they got or that they had, it never aired. It never aired for a reason. And the bishop knew why I didn't air. And I think that this was just like a let me make it up to you kind of situation. But I think, of course, Mark still see through his bullshit. That's why the interview was 8 minutes. 8 whole minutes. Off the hook, not epic. Oh wait, and big. I'm gonna get into that in just a minute, Louisiana chick. But yeah, so what's up, St. James? What it do? What it do? Listen, y'all better go over there and help y'all, Reverend. Okay, y'all better start blowing up his Sunday services and paying tithes. He told y'all to pay tithes to lead the tomorrow, next week, next Sunday, next month, International Ministries. He told y'all. Okay, the main campus that's over there on Instagram, and I don't know how long that main campus is gonna be up. It might get destroyed in a minute too. I'm just saying, you know. But Mr. Sir agrees a lot. I pray for you. I pray for you. Hope you have a good interview with the man. Okay, Pastor Holy Whore. Okay. Jamal just couldn't. I'm sorry, y'all. And I know some of y'all probably go, I know some of y'all probably go around there to the church. What the name of the church is? New Birth. What is it? Is it New Breed, New Birth? Whatever it is. Some of y'all might go around there to some of y'all might go around there to their church, but y'all pastor is a holy whore. I didn't say it. Monique Salmon said it. Okay. Anywho. Oh, well, listen. I'm gonna be right there with my popcorn. Okay. I'm gonna be right there with my popcorn. Where did I get New Breed from, honey? Where I get New Breed from? I mean, it is a New Breed here in Fort Worth, but I don't know where did I get New Breed from. Anyway, baby, let me tell you, open doors of opportunities. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have my pickle okras. I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'm gonna have all of the things, honey. I'm gonna have all of the things. You just wait. Trey, yeah, we talked about Robin at the beginning of the live. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about business, but listen. Your boy's taxes is finally done. Oh Jesus. He agreed to sit down with him so he can get some laughs. Well, I don't know about all that. Pickle Oak. Y'all don't start. Y'all know I got an addiction to pickle okras. And I'm gonna ask y'all to mind y'all business today, okay? All right. If you can't bless the habit, Then let's not speak on the habit, okay? I did the first step. The first step is the admitting, right? And that's what I did. I admitted that I need more pickled okras. Okay. I admitted it. That's the first step. Okay. Um uh CC pickled eggs. No ma'am. Not pickled eggs. Well, I don't eat them no more. I used to though. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Hold up. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the pups really quick. Really, really quick. I'll be right back. Gotta go get the pups. Gotta go get the pups.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on. Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
You know, now that I think about something, excuse me, I'm liable, but now that I think about something, uh, um, his wife, or who used to be his wife, Asia, y'all, she's celebrating being 2 years of being a bishop herself. And I wonder why. I wonder if he went to the service. Did you go to your wife's service? I wonder. What y'all think? She had a bishop service over there. I mean, But anyway, she had a bishop service over there. Where she's celebrating her 2 years as being a bishop. You know what I'm saying? Um, well, this is what I will say. Reverend, Bishop, you get ready. You get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I promise y'all, I think he is going before his sentencing. I feel like we're gonna find out something about him and his wife. I do. I don't know what it's gonna be, what it is, but I feel like before his sentencing, we're gonna find out something about his wife. I never said he wasn't invited. Where do you buy bishop's license? Well, I'm convinced that he bought his bishop's license for $9.99, and then he just paid for shipping and handling, which was an additional $42. Okay, so the shipping costs more than the actual bishop certificate does. Okay, so you just add the $42 plus the $9.99, and you're at $51.99. And then if you want to put a rush on that, you do have to pay an extra $12.99. Okay, and so that comes out to a total of $64.98. So you can become a bishop today at the small price of $64.98. Okay, you send that via Cash App, you send that via Venmo, and we'll make sure we get your certificate to you right away. Okay, all right. You will now be a chief. Actually, you know what? I'll do you one better. $64.98, and this is how you know you have made it.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Now, CC, you might have to pay a little extra for that. I think if you get the virtual one, Until you get your hard copy, you probably got to pay. You know what I'm saying? You probably got to pay about $25. So you could become a bishop today. You could get your virtual certificate. And you know what I'll do for you also? I'll throw you in a little anointing water. Yes. Oh, hallelujah. We're looking at $89.98. So you can become a bishop. You can become a bishop for less than $100. Okay. And we'll make sure we get that sent over to your email and for your virtual certificate, and then until your certificate comes in the mail. Now, what I'll do for you, I'll subtract the $12.99 since you're no longer getting it rush shipped. So it's going to be $76.99. Okay. All right. Y'all better get on it. Jump on it. You become a bishop today. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm just trying to help y'all. I became an ordained minister online 10 years ago for $19.99. Omar, finish what you was how the intro for the MSDC special. I do it in a bit. I do it in just a second. Omar, I want to know. I feel like you got something else you need to say. Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville ReUnion special. I am your show and host and creator, Carlisha King. Yes, honey, yes. Baby, I do know it's a couple of y'all. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. This my cue to go. This my cue to go. Hey, it's my cue to go. That's y'all supposed to be typing in the chat what y'all. I'm not about to play. Ah. Oh, simply elegant one. I don't need to practice on that one. Happy Sunday, raindrops. Yes. Okay. So, like, girl, where did that yes come from? It just came out of nowhere. You gonna tell me happy Sunday? At least let me respond for you. Holler yes in my ear. Yes, honey. I'm like, oh, girl. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm still a little lost. Okay. Now he jumped when he said yes. Not you saying so randomly you scared your own self. Okay, let me finish Wanda real quick. I'm shocked y'all over here spending $24 and $25 to become apostles and chief apostles and bishops and things. Lord. Okay, well, St. James, if you pay $24.99 for a regular apostle to be a chief apostle, is it $34.99, $44.99, $54.99, $199? What you think it is? What is it? What it costs to be a chief apostle? He started. I'm gonna look this up real quick, and then I'm gonna get back on Wanda. But I need to know to be how much is it to be a chief apostle? Let's see. Let's see how much it costs to get the chief apostle license. What it costs? And I do know they just get them. I do know they just get them away to people because now I know somebody that's got a bishop license that don't even know how to pray. So, I mean, you know, sometimes they be giving it to people, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is shameful before God. God is not pleased with the people going to buy. I don't think God is pleased. The people just going out here and getting cheap apostle license. Okay, it cost $59.99 to be a cheap apostle. Okay. Now you could put a prefix on the. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. I am so done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Why are you checking to see how much it costs? Is it to become a deacon? Don't even want to be a bishop, honey. I'm just saying, you know, if you decide you want to be a chief apostle, because Whitehead said address him as either bishop, chief apostle, or as your pastor. Now, why would I call you my pastor if you ain't my pastor? So why don't I fit to do that? Okay, let me get on to Hooked on Funny so I can get off of here. Okay, listen, Hooked on Funny. Now, another thing she had the nerve to say on that live was, don't talk about her friends. Why have you to know that if you or your friends talk about me, y'all are fair game? I could talk about you. Just like in this picture on the far right-hand side with the Dorothy Explorer wig on that look like your grandkids might have cut the wig. What I do need you to do is take that funeral preparation makeup off your face, okay? And stop meddling folks. See, I really try to be respectful. I try not to go down the road of, you know, calling you out of, you know, your name or anything. But what I need you to stop doing is acting like folk can't go there with you. We can go there with you just like you be going there with everybody. You like to cuss everybody else out and all that kind of stuff. But then when you get cussed out, I don't even know why y'all coming at me. Why y'all coming at me? I'm on my way to Tuscaloosa. I'm on my way to Tuscaloosa right now. So y'all want to put up on me, come at me. Come at me. Girl. Girl, you don't need no, you don't need no thing to do, become no deacon. Okay. Anyway, then she got on there talking about, yeah, and you still got that fake money falling from the sky. You got the fake money falling from the sky. I'm gonna show you what real money is. See, my daughter then went and bought her a new Benz. They is doing good. They went and bought them a new Benz. First of all, I don't give a. Tisha can ride a damn cow and I wouldn't care. Okay. My soul can ride a damn horse and I wouldn't give a damn. Okay. That ain't your money, though. Okay. That's not your money. That's a problem you don't understand. It ain't your money. This woman swears she a Scot. Okay. Swear she a Scot. And I be like, can somebody just knock on her head and tell her, please, 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 please. Girl. So then somebody asked her, was she gonna be back on the show? I'm gonna let y'all watch and find out that part right there. The answer to that is no. Okay, that's what the answer to that is. And this is why they keep wanting to blame everything on Mel, because you got off of that show. You needed to be off of that show, sitting up talking about from kids, and then want to run up. Barney can get run up and get done up. Yeah, Barney definitely can, because it's exactly what you look like. And then You sneak up on somebody and you literally fall on somebody's car and you total their car with them cafeteria shoes on with the strap across the top. Okay, it don't got no shoestrings. It's a strap across the top. Okay, with them thick soles. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. You know, I really do try to, I drags them all day long, but I try to leave 4 kids out of it. I really do. Uh, wanted to get her wig from a back alley, the trash can. If they didn't pay it off, it's not theirs until talk about. Yes, baby. She totaled that parked car. The car was parked, and she totaled it. She totaled it. But the message that I have for her though is for real, for real. I really am tired of you, big wig. I'm so tired. Y'all get so mad because people sends donations over here on the channel. It just eats y'all up. It just do something to y'all. It just makes y'all so mad. But I need you to start getting glad. Maybe you should start asking for catch apps, okay? And then let me say this about that big Lion King wig wearing lady. She gets up on her platform, y'all. I kid you not. This is exactly how this went. She said, "Yeah, all y'all do is sit up and beg. Do y'all even do giveaways? All y'all do is big on y'all. All you do is big over there and big, 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 big. That's all you do." It wasn't even a minute later. Well, y'all got my cash app scrolling across the bottom of the screen, so y'all could definitely hit up the cash app. Girl, so what you doing? What you doing? It's no different. And it's no different than Wanda running over here to do videos on YouTube because they monetize. Like, stop. I just find it weird. Listen, if you ain't gonna send no catch up, then just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's all she do is gossip about people. She talk about people, and then when somebody come eat her up, then she gonna be innocent. And I know I think I saw Cameron Real in here earlier, but Cameron Real is a prime example. Cameron Real went in there on her on Saturday. You know what she said? Now she coming at me. I didn't even say nothing about her today. I didn't even come at her. You did though. You did, and you came at her first. Then when she come back at you, you got a problem with it, and then you want to act innocent. That's the thing I can't stand about her. And it's a bunch of old women's. What are you? You ain't an old woman's. I'm sorry. Y'all, I would have to disassociate myself with a woman. She was my mama. I'd have to pray to the Lord for a new mama. Please send me a new mama. Please send me a new mama because this one that I do got, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I would be so embarrassed. That's all she do is get online and embarrass herself. And them eyebrows look like tire marks, tire skid marks. That's exactly what them eyebrows look like. Hang all that stuff up. As I told you, every time you say something to me, so really, y'all, you can't, okay. So let me say this. You are not supposed to be going out here striking people channels because they talking about you or because they saying something crazy. Okay. The purpose for striking someone's channel is if they use your content, if bullying there's a difference, right? You can report, you can do all of those things, but when it comes to an actual copyright strike, you have had to use something that was copyrighted material in order to put in a copyright strike. And copyright strikes work with everything else. Don't put nothing false in, because if they figure out that it's false, you could get your whole channel terminated, which is why a lot of people don't do it. Because again, you can't technically strike somebody for just talking bad about you. Because if that was the case, there'd be a whole lot of people on YouTube with no channel. You see what I'm saying? So that's not what striking is for. You can always report the video for bullying and harassing, but you cannot strike someone's channel because they're talking about you. It just doesn't work like that. And she has said it several times, and it is absolutely incorrect. And I know who gave her the information, but it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. There are people who do it, but you're not supposed to do that. That's not a valid copyright strike. I didn't use any of your material. I didn't do any of that stuff. And when I say use of material, that could be a photo, it could be anything. You just can't go around here striking people because you don't like what they said. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when our channels have been struck, maybe for because I've had this happen where I couldn't do. I think they demonetized me and stated that it was because of bullying and harassment. So you could report people for that, but I guess they choose on how they do it. But again, it's not meant for. It's definitely not meant for how people try to use it. Yeah, they don't, and you can lose your whole channel for falsely striking someone. You could lose your whole entire channel, and they ain't got to give you now explanation as to why. I get that, but if anyone struck my channel individually, I'd strike back. So you'd have to have a reason to strike back, right? In a sense to where, again, you can't just strike back just because someone's talking about you. They would have had to use your content or anything like that. That's why when you hear people getting struck, it's not like they're returning the favor because they got struck. You see what I'm saying? Like, I get definitely what you're saying, CC. I'm just saying that, like, it doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but yeah, it don't work like that. They you can appeal the strike. You can sit in a written request to have the strike removed. There's a bunch of things that you can do, but unfortunately, you just can't strike back because then that would be a false copyright strike, which could terminate your channel as a whole. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I wish it could be like that, but it's not. My thing with her is her and that other woman. They're literally sitting up complaining about people doing the same thing that they're doing to other people out here. They are being bullies out here to other people. Y'all want people to definitely respond to y'all. That's exactly. I'm gonna clown you every time. This is just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a key for me. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. Wanda has claimed to be a victim of being harassed, being bullied, being all of the things, like she ain't out here doing it to other people. And yes, I said it. And what you gonna do about it? Just like I want to know what you gonna do about it if we talk about your friends. Your friends being messy and they doing stuff they ain't got no business, and we decide to talk about it. What you gonna do about it? All these little idle threats that you be making, talk about you got a whole bunch of room in your backyard and you got bloody hands and all of this kind of stuff. Somebody gonna make you live that up. You ain't the baddest Joan out here. Let's just keep it all the way above, ma'am. There's somebody that can beat you. There's somebody that can whoop you too. Just like the same thing I say about people who say, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from Detroit, I'm from such and such. Well, you gonna get your Detroit ass whooped too. Who cares where you're from? You better know what you're doing. Period. Doesn't matter where you're from. People get their ass whooped where they from all the time. So what's the? I don't like hearing that. I can't stand people say, I'm from Brooklyn. Okay. What's up? I mean, we just hit a square up. It don't matter where we're from. Let's get it popping. It's the same way. Stop doing that because somebody is going to definitely meet you where you are. Stop threatening people. Just like you had the nerve to threaten that your nephew was going to say something to me, do something to me. Nephew ain't came across here yet. And I want to be very clear. I'm not afraid of now, nigga. And it is possible that I can get my ass beat. but I won't be afraid to get in the ring. You better understand that, okay? You better understand that. I'm a different type. I ain't gonna back down. But stop the threats. The threats be whack to me. The threats be absolutely whack to me. Like it extremely goes too far. And then you're sitting up literally saying that people are going too far, but you guys are doing the same exact thing, if not worse. To me, again, to literally sit up and make these idle threats like you're really gonna do something, girl, you gotta come with the smoke. And you talking, it does nothing for anybody, clearly, because they come right back at you. So you talking does nothing for anybody. Let people alone. Like in real life, leave people alone. Folks ain't gonna be afraid to pop you in your mouth. Your age ain't got nothing to do with it. You think you're a bad one, there's somebody out there that is badder than you. I just don't like, I don't like that. We're not getting up here threatening people, talking about you got a big old backyard and you got bloody hands. Okay, what that mean? What that mean? It ain't gonna be my blood that's gonna be on your hands. Don't, and this is again why I say don't make those type of threats, because you gonna have somebody's gonna make you live up to that threat. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of keyboard gangsters. Well, what are you? What are you? And again, I know it hurt y'all so bad, but if y'all would like to bless the platform, there's the Cash App right there. There's the Cash App right there. I'll give y'all all kind of oohs and ahs and things like that for blessing the Cash App, because you big mad. You big mad. I don't know why you mad. You up in the top of the hill listening. Come on out the hill. Come on out the hill, Wanda. Come on out the hill. Tell Big Wig to come out the hill too, because I'm sure you there. I'm sure you there. Why are y'all so pressed? Y'all really be pressed about people receiving love, receiving whatever it may be. Y'all are pressed about it. And I've never understood that. I've never understood that. Yes, I did hear the gross things that she said about Miss Van. And this is what I said. I was in that live, and what I literally said was, this wasn't the same tune that you were singing a couple weeks ago. You wasn't tuning, you wasn't singing the same song a couple weeks ago. It was a total different song. And this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Bloody hands from seasoning that chicken in the okay, her and Peggy. And the people ask, where's Peggy? What Peggy gonna do? I'm sure Peggy is doing her ghetto barbecuing. She also didn't say that when Miss Van walked up on her on the show. Show didn't. And Miss Van checked out more than once. Miss Van straight up checked out more than once. Remember she did at Mel's party, and she did at she checked her at when they was doing that thing for Tisha. So you didn't got checked more than one time. So don't try it. Just don't try it. Again, the lady is just I just ugh. This is annoying. She really is. And again, I would hate for that to be my auntie. I would hate for it to be my mama. I would hate for it to be a whole lot of things. I do. And another thing, please stop gaslighting us when it comes to you and Kiki. Stop gaslighting us, because we didn't ask for you to get on the internet and talk about your niece the way you talked about your niece. And then all of a sudden you want to throw it back up on her. Well, Kiki, you started it. You started it. You literally got on a platform and said that your niece should have been deleted or never born. Can y'all? No lie. I need y'all to answer me too when I ask y'all this question. Can y'all imagine y'all ain't getting up on an interview that multiple Ooh, ooh, you get a ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. But could you imagine your auntie getting up on a live interview, literally telling the world that you shouldn't have been on this earth? Like, bro, listen, it will be no talking to my auntie, my mama, and them, nobody, anybody that condoned it, anybody that didn't check her on it. I would go ham. Do you hear me? And then you're gonna tell us, you gonna gaslight us and tell us that we the reason why you and Kiki's relationship is what it is? Man, please. Y'all messed up me and Kiki relationship. It don't sound like you and Kiki had no relationship like that in the beginning. If you gonna get up online and talk about your niece should have been deleted, or y'all talk about it should have never came out your mouth. That's some low gutter snipe stuff. You wanna blame it on everybody else, and let's be very clear: the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, it is nasty. It's rude. It's disgusting. In my life, I could not imagine someone doing that. And then you'll get mad at my rebuttal because I'm trying to defend myself. Y'all, they done fired NECA. Lord, y'all keeping me from working today. Although I did get a lot of work. Don't Simply Elegant One and all the rest of y'all in the comment section, don't say nothing when I tell y'all how long I've been up. I have been up since 2:30 this morning, but you know. And ain't going to bed no time soon. I got a lot to do. But let's see here. Oh yeah, the Jasmine brand is definitely reporting it. Goodbye, NECA. Goodbye. Goodbye, NECA. Goodbye. Goodbye, NECA. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. How can she blame us for her and Kiki's relationship status? And we weren't even in her and Kiki's relationship. Wanda is not bright. That's my point. And don't gaslight us and try to make us feel like we crazy over here because y'all relationship ain't right. Y'all relationship ain't right because of you. And I hate to say it, and if you're listening, Kiki, because of Kiki and her daddy. That's just how I feel about it. Like, and even for instance, when we were live talking to Kiki, and Kiki called her dad. I don't know if y'all remember that. Kiki called her dad. Kiki's literally having a conversation with her dad about Wanda. Wanda gets mad, goes live, and literally, I'm sorry, her dad absolutely knew that she was being recorded at the time because Kiki even said it. Kiki said it 3 times. Kiki said, I am in an interview and I want to clear something up. That's why she called her dad. So it's got something to do with y'all and y'all family tree and y'all dysfunction over there. It don't have nothing to do with us. I'm just saying. Hey, Sada Sage. I wouldn't have even noticed that you didn't speak. I saw you coming though, but I wouldn't have even noticed. I was doing too much talking. Who is Miss K? Oh, y'all talking about Really B call her KK. Really B had me calling that lady KK yesterday. I was listening to Really B review. She kept calling that girl KK, and I would call her KK too. They was like, "Who is KK?" Child, y'all know. Y'all know we talking about what is her name is Kiana or something like that, right? In real life, cute. I don't know. I'm waiting. Do you think Ashley's going anywhere? I actually don't think Ashley's going anywhere. Unfortunately, Harold, I don't think they can let Ashley go too. Ashley, Candace, Robin. Nah, I don't see Ashley going nowhere. I'm sorry, I don't. Ashley could keep lying about that doggone divorce, and I think she ain't going nowhere. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's coming. Do I want Ashley to get some walking papers? Absolutely. I said everybody needs walking papers. Everybody, including Wendy. Everybody, just give them all the red paper and start over. I mean, just everybody, just scratch the show. Just scratch the show. Well, okay, leave the grind down there. Leave the grind down there and leave Wendy there. Dang, Nicka, girl, you came in on this in this season, but I think you thought that. Let me just say this: had they turned that whole little situation around, Nicka and Wendy, had they turned that situation around, I think Nicka would be back. I, Child, mm, I think so too, Adrian. I do too. And people up under the comments up under Robin's thing from People Magazine talking about, oh well, um uh I said the shade that Robin tried to throw to Candace didn't make a lot of sense and it didn't land because Candace actually told y'all when y'all was filming the reunion that she was done. Girl, you just chose to come out on a third episode of the reunion. That ain't got nothing to do with Candace. You, Robin is annoying. Um, they should demote Gizzard, but it's going to be interesting to see how she becomes chummy with, or to see who she becomes chummy with now. Y'all know if Giselle and Karen are on the show together, Giselle and she's going to use Karen. That's the only person that she could use. If Wendy stay on the show, she ain't really friends with Wendy like that. And Mia's stupid to think that Giselle is even her friend. So I think at this particular point, I mean, what other option would she have? Anybody that they bring on the show, hopefully they don't know nobody. Or they gonna come on the show talking about, I don't know you, you don't know me, I don't know you, you don't know me. Child ain't been a part of all their life together. Oh, baby, I can't go to bed. I can't go to bed. I can't get no rest, honey. But I also went to bed early last night too. Um, I got a lot of stuff to do today, baby. Speaking of a lot of things to do, it's 205 people in here. I need at least 75 of y'all to do me a favor. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Y'all can bless the catch it with $1. Okay. And I'm a ooh it real good. Okay. And that's for us to piss Wanda off even more and 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 more. It's gonna piss the bishop off even more and more and more and more too. Cause he said we over here making millions off of him. So why not? But this is what I need y'all to do. If y'all could do me a huge favor and head over to my website, and it is definitely free to become a member over on my website, but I do need y'all to become a member. All right, get registered over there on the website as we gear up for June the 9th. Okay, as we gear up for June the 9th. What is June the 9th? Well, June the 9th, we will be having our event. Okay, we will be having an event. Okay. So with that being said, let me just do this real quick while I got y'all here. Don't leave me, girl. I want you to stay here with me. Okay, so here is my new website for TCDD Productions. So y'all make sure y'all go check it out. We do have the About Us tab. We have Hotline Bling, which is definitely coming soon. I do believe the announcement should be made this week. Yeah, I think the announcement will be made this week. So you guys go check it out. You can also check out our older episodes from season 1. Shout out to the season 1 cast. There's one OG that will be returning. And then the rest will be new cast members. So you guys please check that out. You also have our events here. And of course, here is our spring brunch and kitchen table talk for June the 9th, 2024. This is being put on by TCDD Productions and Posh Media Brand. So please, please, please save the date. Official tickets will be going out soon. Okay, I'll just say that the tickets will be available soon, so you guys can go ahead and get those pre-sale tickets while they are going to be on sale. Okay, we are going to have a good time down to the Atlanta Child. So you want to get your ticket as soon as they are available. Also to the members who are on the platform, if you are a member, that will automatically get you discounts. Okay, so make sure that you become a member up at the top right hand corner where it asks you to log in. You'll just sign in. Okay, so it's right here, right? And you can use, listen, you don't have to use your Google account. Okay, I want to be very clear. You don't have to use your Google account. You can just use your email that you use for YouTube and put your YouTube name in there. Okay, and shout out to those of you who have already done it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to build something here, and uh other people's help to get there. And so I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the help and the support. All right. So make sure you guys go over there and register now. Unfortunately, the tickets aren't available yet. So if you click on register now there, it's going to say the tickets are not on sale. Okay, but they are coming. All right. So make sure that you guys are ready. Also, too, we're just gonna have a good time. Okay. We're gonna have a good time. Steph, I'm already 10 steps ahead of the game, honey. I own my website and I pay for protection. I own it, honey. So make sure you guys head over and show some support. I appreciate it. You coming to the event, baby girl 1981. I hope a lot of people are coming to the event because we're gonna have us a good time. Okay. The website should be in the chat. Simply Elegant One posted right here, and I did too. Let me see if I can pin it. Hold on one. Oh, I see why mine didn't highlight, but Simply Elegant Ones did. Okay, so just click that link and you'll be able to register there. And like I said, the tickets should be available really, really soon, guys. I just want to say again, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really hope we sell out these tickets and that we have us a good time. Regardless, your boy is set to have a good time. Okay. The people be trying to stop your boy, but it just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Okay. So Dons, I need y'all to represent. Again, it is free to become a member on the website, and I need y'all's help. All right. Again, thank you guys for the cash apps and the support. I really, really do appreciate it. With that being said, that's really all I do have for this morning. I'm gonna get off of here. I do believe trending is going live at 10:30, so you guys know to head. I think I saw that. Did I see that? Lord, hope I ain't making that up. Let me see. I think I synced it. My phone is taking forever today. I don't know what's going on with this with their Wi-Fi. Today is the 15th, right? Okay, yeah. So y'all meet over. Today is the 15th. Okay. Today is the 15th. Y'all make sure y'all meet us over there at Trending's house. Okay. Shout out to you guys again for Saturday. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, that's really all I have. I thank you all for kicking it with me. And thank y'all for blessing the catch up. Okay. Blessing the catch up. You know what I need to do? I need to come on here one day with this maybe maybe I need to come on live one day with a Dora the Explorer wig. What y'all think? Dora the Explorer wig and a moo. That's what I think. That's what I think. Anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one again. Happy Monday to you all. And y'all have a good day. Oh, wait. I have to say this here really quick. This is something really positive. I came across this girl's IG, and she's currently battling cancer. and she's having a horrible reaction to her treatments, right? And all she wanted was Auntie Tab's pickled okras. Y'all, I DM'd her because I just wanted her Cash App so that I could send her enough so she could get her some okras because she was stating how bad her treatment was, and that's really all that she wanted. And it literally just warmed my heart. Oh God, I'm trying not to get emotional, but it literally just warmed my heart because I did get a response back from Auntie Tab, and y'all, whew, that made my day. That made my day. People have been tagging Auntie Tab in there. People have been doing everything, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna send her a couple DMs until I can, get a response. And so I sent her a couple of DMs, and she got the girl's information. I also sent the girl a Cash App to bless her, so she could go ahead and get whatever she needed to get. On top of that, and that's what life should be about, right? There are moments that we go through in life where we really need you never know how you can bless somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna drop out because y'all lame and don't want to hear stuff like this. Yeah, I said it. I called you lame if you dropped out. Yeah, I said it. My thing is, you never know what people are dealing with, what they're battling with, and how you can make their day with something so simple. And I think that really made her day. She literally posted a video about how much she loved Auntie Tab, and I can relate to her. I love that lady. I do. I love that lady. And I said, I'm gonna try hard to get in contact with her. She probably wasn't gonna even read my DM, but she did. And I just had to say that because people have done it for me. People have definitely done it for me. And so I had to return that favor. And again, I didn't mean to get emotional, but again, you just never know how you are blessing a person. Um, and you never know what people are dealing with. So again, I just had to tell y'all that because I felt like it was dope. That lady, a lot of people know how much I love that lady. Y'all know how much I love that lady. Like she could do no wrong in my book. I love me some Tabitha Brown just because of her story, how encouraging she is to other, and how she just loved to see other people. And I thought it was very fitting because last week I witnessed one of Jennifer Hudson's episodes where Jennifer Hudson was talking to somebody, and the girl she loved she loved Tabitha Brown, and Tabitha Brown surprised her on Jennifer Hudson's show, and it just warmed my heart. I said, man, you just never know your presence, a text message, a DM, or anything can seriously really bless somebody. So anyway, I appreciate y'all for y'all's blessings, because it allowed me to be able to bless somebody else. And so I just want to say that. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I really do have a big car. I really do. That this is I have a big heart, and most of the time it do get trampled on. You know what I'm saying? I allow people in just trying to, and sometimes I get trampled on, but that's okay. I am good with it. I love Auntie Tab, and oh, come on, speaking into existence, she gonna be at one of my events, baby. I'm already grinning, okay? I'm already grinning, baby. So again, thank you guys for listening to that. I just had to get that out because the and I keep calling her girl, and I shouldn't do that, but the woman, if I can say woman, without saying her name, she had also DM'd me this morning. And so again, I just this made me feel good. Okay. All right, y'all. Hit that like button on your way out. Thank you guys for the love. I love you guys right back. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, also too, I will be doing Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. I'm like 3 episodes behind, but I got y'all with a pre-recorded video. Okay. All right. I will check you guys later. And again, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. Bye now.
Present as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.